Aloha, kākou. It's DJ Kano, and we're in Division 2. I am joined by one of my clan members, Lady. What's up, Lady?
Hi.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go farm some hunters in Countdown, just the two of us, and what we're trying to do is see if we can get um, a new point man. Some people say pointman, and technically I think it's pointman, but I don't know, it's weird to me, so I'm just gonna say a point man. So the point man chess piece, and we need it to be with armor regen and Hasbro. It's for a standard basic tank. She has one god rolled with health, but no one needs health, and I don't like wasted rolls, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, you can give us a start whenever you're ready.
You started this countdown?
Ah, that's correct. You're right. Yep. Last time it was you. That's why I was like, well, it was you. Okay, so
We
yep, we're
just
gonna
switched it up.
go. Okay, what we're going to be doing in this two-person countdown, just killing hunters. That's all we're going to do because we have Healer Guard set as our targeted loot, and we're going to see if a good point man drops. So we already had one drop out of, that was like our second run of killing only hunters. So it was pretty good RNG that we got one to drop, but it had the wrong things on it. So we'll see if we can get lucky again and get another one. You had two actually drop, right? So you had two out of
Yeah, I
like
had a
four
couple.
runs. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So 2 out of 4 runs, that's not bad. That's pretty good RNG, considering we're only getting 4 drops per engagement. So this would be a way to get some of your named items if you're looking for them. And especially if you have a partner that's running these two builds that we have, we will show you our builds at the end of this. Let's take a look. Okay, we do have the hazard resistance showing up there. So we're going straight for that one. Otherwise, my build will not work. Okay, lady, you ready? Oh, yeah, you're right there. I
Yep.
see you. I see your dot. Your dot's right behind my dot.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on it.
Okay, so first you get the countermeasure, I'll get the
Yep.
hunter. He's going to be
Roger
right
that.
there. He's right there. You want to pulse me, buddy? You ain't going to pulse me. You ain't going to pulse me, but I'm also not going to shoot you because I missed.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't miss. It's because I had to wait for the countermeasure to work. I didn't miss. I was like, how did I miss? I didn't miss. I didn't miss. Don't worry. Don't worry,
No
I didn't
need to
miss.
panic.
Yeah.
Nobody missed. I'm gonna
Okay, so
punch him in the
lady,
face. Oh
lady's getting
no!
stacks. Be careful,
My
be careful,
armor
be
isn't
careful.
working again.
Again? Alright.
Yeah, I gotta change my build back. Switch it.
Yep, it's okay. We'll kill this guy again. He's almost done, and then we'll get out of
Yeah,
here.
the Heartbreaker build glitches sometimes, so you don't get your stacks, and then your armor it doesn't build up the way
Yep,
it's
so what
supposed
already
to.
worked for the first time that it glitched for her was to just change loadouts and change back. That's all. He's going to try to heal. Nice kill.
Alright,
Okay, we
I'm
have to
gonna
push
hide
back
back here
away.
and
Yeah, let's go back.
change.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's the second time it's happened to me ever. Like the
Oh, you're
first
still in
time.
combat.
It let me change.
Oh, okay. Did you change back?
Yeah?
Okay, looks like you got it right in time then.
Now let's
Okay,
just see
there
if
he
it
is.
will
He's right there.
actually do anything. Oh. Stacks look like they're
Woo!
back. Yep, stacks are back, so we're good.
Stacks are back.
So now I can just stand and blam him in the face. My favorite thing. Yay!
Okay, we
This is
got
such a great build.
Yeah, it's a good gear set, and the way you have it rolled happens to be very, very well protected. Okay, that's two. Oh, where is he?
Oh!
How did he shot me through the wall or something? Where is he?
I don't know. He's down here, I think, in this
He's
section.
down. He's ahead of us, but I was behind that truck.
Where is he hitting me from?
Can you come get me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were down. How is he still hitting me?
I don't know where he's at.
Oh, I
Let's
see
see.
him. He's trying to use a thing. He's right over there.
Where? Over there doesn't help me, by the way.
Follow me. It's right there. You do that to me all the time. I don't even want to hear it. Go left.
I
When
thought
I'm
about
spinning in circles, go left. Thank
I
you.
thought about
That's
whether or not I
helpful.
wanted to sticky him just then, and you're lucky I decided to do that.
Thanks.
Looks like you would have killed him anyway, though. All right, let's go over to that countermeasure. That's 3 out of 4, right? All right, 3 out of 4.
Was that 3 already?
That was 3 because we killed the first one solo, and then
Okay.
those two. The second one came up, and then that was the third one. He came over to us.
Okay.
So this one's a freebie.
I guess.
You got it right. You got it right.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
on.
letting go. I'm letting go of it. Letting it go.
Let it go.
Letting it go.
Let it go. Let yourself flow.
No, that's not what I was. That's not what I was thinking. That's not what I was singing. That's not at all what I
No,
was singing.
that's where I went though.
No, 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 no. You can't change it up. Like
I can
when I
do whatever
start
I
doing
want.
Frozen, you can't just like not do Frozen.
Look,
Like,
yo, I don't know Frozen enough to do Frozen.
look,
What do you
yo,
think
it's
them apples?
Froyo. Pulse me all you like, buddy.
Alright,
You
I
ain't
got the last
gonna
counting measure.
get this guy.
I'm
He's all
close enough.
yours.
Yeah. Let me at him.
He's getting fired. He's getting shocks. He's getting sticky.
Slammed in the face.
So hopefully that you guys noticed it. I was standing right there with my skill active, my riot foam, and he was not able to pulse me. It was ineffective. And that is what I want to show you on this build. It's very simple. It's not that difficult to make. So you would probably expect like, oh, I know what he's doing. If you do, that's good for you. This is not for you. This is for people that may need extra assistance or are curious about how they might two-man hunters for farming. All right, well, let's take a look at our gear real quick and see what we got.
Man and lady, woman, two
What?
man.
Two-person,
There you
right?
go.
Two-person, like why you?
I'm not a
Okay, so
man, man. I'm a lady.
so says you, huh? Okay, so I got two setups. That's not what I wanted for the backpacks. We're still looking for armor regen and Hasbro. I got another 0Fs. Why is it giving me all the wrong things here?
I do need a 0Fs. It's on my list.
I gave you one already. This is not the one you need. This one
Okay.
has explosive resistance and repair skills. So
Okay.
negatory, cacciatory. Anything you
I
got that you
did
need?
not get a pointman or point man.
Point man. What's the point, man?
Exactly.
Okay, here you go. I'm dropping you a decent healer guard.
Thank you.
All right, while you're looking through the rest of that stuff, let's take a look at ladies build first. It's really simple. You may have already guessed because you talked about stacks. It is the
Ooh, you
Heartbreaker
all get to
build.
inspect me now.
Yes, we are going to inspect your build. Okay, so we have the ACS 12. That is very handy because it does use the scope. You can see that he has the linked laser pointer long under barrel rail shown right there. The linked laser pointer comes from the technician specialization. So this is not a secret. Anyone that's been using Heartbreaker probably has this laser pointer attached to their guns, the guns that are compatible with it. And by using this, you can go ahead and aim down sights and it pulses the person that you're aiming at, which allows you to get your flatline stacks. So she's getting her stacks by using the ACS, which is a very quick rapid fire weapon. Once she gets her stacks, she's not only getting bonus armor, she's also getting her damage stacks up. So
And
that's
you can just hold the trigger.
you can just hold the trigger. It's an automatic shotgun.
I love it.
If you've never used the ACS, lady has not used it prior to this build. That's why she's super stoked on it.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay, if you're looking at the Heartbreaker build, it's kind of hard to see because I'm inspecting her. You know that you will get damage stacks 1% for every hit, 2% for your bonus armor, and stacks will decay over time. So I can't tell you the exact stats because it's all dark and grayed out here, but it's not a problem. We're not trying to focus on this build. Just wanted to show you what she is wearing in case you're curious on how she's running it. And this configuration was out of inspiration from another person that we run with. Her name is Ash, and she uses improvised gear. And the reason for the improvised gear is you can see we have protection from elites. The two extra protection from elites on the bottom, plus the one on Lady's chest piece, mask, and her backpack gives her a insane amount of protection from elites. And this is very, very helpful in Countdown because you get, I'm pretty sure everybody that spawns in Countdown are elites. They're all yellows. So you get that added protection while you're building stacks and while you're doing damage. So that is why it's run this way. There's some optimization that needs to be done for Lady's build, but as you know, improvised gear comes from the crafting station, and the crafting station is horrible RNG. It's very tough to get high rolls, let alone the rolls that you want. So for what she has, crit chance and damage, crit chance and headshot damage, that's not bad. We may, give a crack at it again and get better stuff later, but for now, this is what she has. And I recommend if you can get an all red piece, that'd be nice. If you want more armor, you can run more armor, but we have 3 cores and 3 reds for here. And she's just using Reviver Hive and the Riot Foam in case she wants to try and stick them herself if you run solo, but that's what she has. This would be dealer's choice as far as your secondary skill. Okay, so that is what Lady's running to get the damage. She is the DPS person. So even if you want to run like a raid build and you're careful and cautious with your raid build, you can use that to smash hunters, whatever you want to use that has damage. My build does not have damage. I'm not going to do a lot of damage. So that's why Lady's here. She's the muscle. I'm the support. So let's take a look at what I am wearing. So I have the Vile Mask. I'm running this because I still wanted to be able to do a little bit of damage. So even if I shoot him with the Scorpio, I'm doing a little bit of that additional damage coming from that status effects debuff. So I'm using that in conjunction with Creeping Death. So when I shoot any of my skills in proximity, this is good for, in general, I use it for the end at the extraction when there's just tons and tons of enemies. If I Riot Foam one dude, everybody that is nearby will get that spreaded Riot Foam, so I can just spread my Riot Foam all over the place, get them all stuck, and all of my teammates can get the kills really quickly if they're not running around being a pain in the butt. It's especially helpful with the hunters because sometimes they do group up and I can get them stuck as well. Let's see, I have kinetic momentum. I may want to try to do a chest piece that has glass cannon so I can do more damage, but for now kinetic momentum works just fine because I'm getting my skill damage from this build. It's not much, but it's still a little bit, and I want to do a little bit of damage with it, and this one works perfectly fine for me. So I have Murakami on the backpack, so it gives me skill duration, perfect for status effects, skill haste here, and I'm getting skill health from my gloves. This is all the gloves I had. I may want to do, I'm trying to find like a good golden gloves because I'll get status effects from the one piece. So if I can do that, it'll be very nice to be able to get extra status effects on this. And I'm doing improvised again because I want to have these extra mod pieces. So improvised on the holster, improvised on the knee pads, I can get extra skill haste. But you see here, I have disrupt resistance, on my chest, disrupt resistance, on my mask, disrupt resistance, on my backpack, disrupt resistance. So remember I mentioned earlier, you can see that when the hunter was pulsing me, I did not have my skills turn off. I want my skills on all the time so I can provide that support for my team who is killing him. As soon as I get close and I can Riot Foam him, he will not be able to affect my skills. They're stuck and my team can just go in for the quick kill. So we can do this a lot quicker, very efficient, especially if we had the entire team running and we can continue on with the other pieces of the engagement, the other 3 objectives and the main. So this build helps out a lot in terms of support. And like I said, you don't even need multiple people running this because you have the Creeping Death on the backpack and I can spread this to as much people as I want and my teammates can just mop and kill. The part that would take more time in Countdown is having them spread out, having to chase them all down. But if I can catch even a few spawns, that will be very, very helpful. So that is what I'm running, and that's why I'm running it. Everything that I have, right? So status effects, hazard protection. This is perfect because the vial already comes with it. Now we also have on the backpack, status effects, hazard protection, and then hazard protection, status effects on the chest. Skill haste hazard protection. Again, I may want different gloves, but the skill haste does help because I do want my skills to be able to be used frequently. I can't be running out and getting stuck on a cooldown, especially while we're killing hunters. Then my build is ineffective. So skill haste is going to be very helpful. And then I also have skill haste, an extra mod on my knee pads. So let's take a look really quickly at my stats. Let's see what I have for my hazard protection. I have 66.6%. This is a good, comfortable number. You can see, well, you did see that all of my rolls, they weren't perfect. They weren't God rolled or max rolled at all. They're still pretty low. So if I think you can get roughly within the 65% range of hazard protection, you should be good to not have the pulse do any damage to you. And then I also have, let's see, where's the disorient resistance? I'm at 66.6 as well. So, sorry. Not disorient. Disrupt resistance is what I'm looking for. Don't get those mixed up. I just did that. So don't get those mixed up. My disrupt resistance is at 100. So that, in conjunction with the hazard protection, will help you massively preventing you from getting pulsed. I've not tried this with the open world hunters. I'm curious to try and see if I can find a teammate who hasn't done all their hunters and use this on that, because that may be very helpful in terms of farming the open world hunters using this build. Stick them, and the other three guys can do damage. So anyway, that is what we're looking at. Hopefully you guys can use these two builds, or just as, like I said, if not Heartbreaker or any other DPS, but this one in conjunction with doing damage, and you can go and farm some hunters, get some named items, and see if you can get lucky with your RNG. Furthermore, if you get a big team, take them all in and go through all of the different engagements, the encounters here. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining me and Lady.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Lady, for helping me go through this, and
Yes.
we'll try to get you that point, man. Until next time, guys, shoot.